it right. Been a while since I've been back to.
Oh, guys, welcome to a new day of this vlog. Today, you know, one of the perks in J. I'm just really enjoying my time being at home and working from home, guys. I literally woke up today, and one thing about me, I tend to shift into so shift and that's why this angle is different. I'm looking for my filer, and you totally I'm going to remove this nail polish because it's chipped and that's very tacky. It's not nice, it's not cute, it's not ladylike, it's not giving demure. But if I need totally, it means I must reapply this nail polish, and honestly I wasn't in the mood. I just wanted to remove this, so I don't have nail polish remover. I was going to use filer to do it, but I can't find it for the life of me. I don't know where it is. And Ryan begaxoxa the other day, and once Ryan aqoqa, guys, shem ayisaneke. This is my hair, y'all. I wanted to show you guys. I haven't been using a gel. I've been using this and the other oil. Hold on, I forgot the other one. My babu. Oh my gosh, I'm starving. So yeah, my daughter is still not feeling well, so I was with her again today. So hopefully kusasa uzoyisikolweni. But again, guys, as in zinje, right? You see, there's no gel here at all. Zero gel. Do you see the texture of it? Yeah. This is what I've been using, and Cal has been saying with you know, like, and my hair looks rich. I love rich looking hair. And yeah, so it's this black castor oil, hair oil, which goes a long way. And also, man, this rice water, I'm using it with omhle, and Cal uses it here and there. And also the boys, I use it here and there. So it's meeting last month, man, beginning of May, and it's a konyan. So I want my hair to grow. I want my hairline to exist. So far so good. I'm on my way. I'm going to go to today. There's an annual South African Reserve Bank talk. Okay, so today's the annual South African Reserve Bank talk. It's happening at the Soweto Theatre. So I'm going to be going there. The event starts at registration is from 5:30 to 6 o'clock. I'm gonna leave the house early because I need to meet up with one of my colleagues who's a YouTuber and a content creator as well. So I'm going to, where's hers? I have these that I need to make sure that umuntu uyazithola. So this is hers. Her name is written on it. And yeah, so I'm going to take that with. I'm going to take it with me. I'm just going to put it in my bag so that I don't forget it. Here's my bag. So basically, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. The event is going to start again from 5:30 is registration, but I'm not planning to sit there for long. Okay, I don't want to be there for long, so I'm just going to go. I've been there before. It's an annual event, so I think I went last year or year before last. I think year before last. Last year I never went. So I'm going to do that. I'll take some content for you. I'm not sure. I think I'm also going to take, I should actually take content as well for TikTok. Very important. Yeah. So, what do I want to say? Yeah, so I'm going to leave that time. And then, I'm going to meet up with the girlie. And then go straight to Mall because it's a common place for us to meet. And then, so it's a blessing in disguise because Soweto Theatre. So I'll meet up with her first and then make my way to Soweto Theatre, guys. I'm thinking I will take content as well. This is what I'm wearing, guys, but I'm not feeling my fits. I don't know why.
You see, okay, on my bank putting, there's the same thing.
What's it interesting? Big brother.
Mama,
let me attend to the kids. That's what brothers are there for, you know that, right? Oh, guys, and I still have to shoot content.
oh, guys, can I tell you something? This, I always wear it because it has this secret pocket. It's inside this secret pocket, and I keep my things safe. And I have a letter, Mom. Let's have a tissue. My things safe. Ball pen, pencil, red pen. My red pen is in here. Mama.
Come on.
Ayan.
What's in? Sicela gcwalisele imininingwane yezingane kanye neyabazali. Okay. Ori, okay, Bonnie, filer.
Mama, you peel over my lap.
Guys, haven't you seen my filer?
No.
Please go put this next to my thingy.
Yeah, guys,
My
I'm
dresser.
trying to vlog. What is this?
You're gonna show your school, most likely. What's this number when you see Kolozeni? Because there's crazy people out there. Okay, guys, let me go.
Did you have the school? You didn't. No. The school is.
Oruse. Oh, okay, nice.
That's not true.
Nah. Couldn't chicken get, guys. Okay. Baqale Monday. Baqala ngizolo. Okay. Anyway, guys, let me wrap this up. My goodness, let me go. I wanted to say we've got content to shoot. And the video we shoot I would love to do it with Cal. Because there's different good brief, like there's different options. So I want to do the option where you do with your partner. So I don't know how we're gonna work around it because I'm available, he's not. But anyway, we'll see. I don't know how to do it, but I'll work it out. Okay, let me go. I'll see you guys when I get to Soweto Theatre. Yeah. Love y'all. Later. This is my scent for the day, guys. I forgot to show you. Today I'm putting on a Warrior. Zogu. Okay.
Hey guys, hey guys, you tell umfake spray elihlweni.
Look at mistake.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes, it was. Ah, Ryan, it was a mistake. Guys, Samir, let's go. I'll see you guys there actually. Not me chasing the sun, guys, but I've made it to the Soweto Theatre. It's right behind me. I'm about to step in to see what's happening. I'm quite early, so they might make us wait. I don't know, but I've made it here. Awkward, but yeah, people are staring at me. But anyway, let's do this. Okay, guys, I am making my way in to the place. I was supposed to be here with Cal, but he has commitments, so that's okay, but we're here. Okay, we're here, guys. Look at this, all the icons. All the icons, how cute. Look at that. The space is so nice. at that. Soweto Theatre, y'all. Do you see us?
That's it, then.
So it's an 8, 9. No, Madam, he said the key limit. 7. 7 has a rain. And then go back. Number 7, but something sooner. And then it was like more.
So refila zithando zamini ngalena isitory sikamayo no just here in the story uzakile nyana la okay
Let's find a spot to sit. We can get it. Hello? Okay guys, so got some tea. So hot.
For over a century, the SARB has guided the country through times of great change and economic turbulence. We are mandated to protect the value of our currency. We act independently, without fear, favor, or prejudice. This means we have a greater responsibility to be accountable and transparent. But what does this mean for South Africans? We keep inflation low and stable, preserving the value of money over time, allowing South Africans and businesses to plan, knowing what prices to expect. We safeguard the financial system, protect depositors, regulate banks and insurers, and manage risks. While bank failures are rare, we ensure that they are handled in an orderly manner and depositors are protected. Through our subsidiaries, the SA Mint and SA Banknote Company, we produce trusted banknotes and coins. From cash to digital transactions, we keep the economy moving. Every tap, transfer, and electronic payment relies on the secure national and regional payment systems powered by the SARB. We manage gold and foreign exchange reserves, boosting investor confidence and maintaining economic stability. We regulate cross-border transactions, preventing financial crimes and safeguarding South Africa's financial system. Quality data and research underpins everything we do, guiding policy that drives economic growth. Beyond policy and regulation, we invest in developing the next generation through education, bursaries, and training. Together, we are the SARB, dedicated professionals on a purposeful journey to serve the public and safeguard South Africa's financial future.
African Reserve Bank. We had our MPC meeting last week, Thursday, and we hope that you've banked a lot of questions from that meeting that you will be asking to our panel tonight. We also have our deputy governors who are responsible for the various clusters within the South African Reserve Bank. Governor Lisicha Khanyago. Next to him, we have Deputy Governor Kasim, who is also responsible for the markets and international cluster. Next to him, we have Deputy Governor Chazibana, who is also the Chief Executive Officer of the Prudential Authority. We also have Deputy Governor Modise, who was new last year when we came here, and she's no longer so new this year. Next to her, we have Chris Luvald, who's our Chief Economist in the SARB. And finally, we've got David Folks, who is the advisor to the governors. I'm now going to hand over to the governor for some opening remarks. And I asked you that during this time, while he's making his opening remarks, you please note down your questions, which we will be going straight into once the governor is finished. Governor, I'm going to hand over to you now.
Thank you very much, Yolanda. I don't know whether I should start by saying I'm not a Sowetan. But thanks for that introduction. It's always good to be in Soweto. This is a very important forum for us. It is there are only two forums where you have got the whole MPC participating in. It is our National Monetary Policy Forum, and it is the Soweto Forum, and it has been like that since we first started coming to Soweto. So it's always good to be here and interact directly with the Sowetans, and it just
so just to get back to the mandate of the Reserve Bank. So we have a primary mandate, of course, which is in the Constitution, which is the stability of prices in the economy. But in other laws, we have other mandates that are given to the Reserve Bank. And this is because it's not enough for the Reserve Bank to just say we're going to protect the purchasing power of the money in your pocket. But we also have a mandate that says, if you then take your money and you put it in a financial institution, there has to be at least some sense of safety that your money is safe, which is why we have a Banks Act and we have the Financial Sector Regulation Act. And in the Financial Sector Regulation Act...
Problems here. The one problem is obviously a crime problem, and we work very closely with the banks to ensure that at least the money that we get to banks and so on is under high levels of security. So that's the one part of the problem. 80 million bombings, as you rightly put it, Tabiso, is a criminal problem. What you're raising is because of this, there's alternative forms of cash exchange going on. People are using their cards. Now, generally, I think that we often want you to withdraw, whether it's whether it's a machine or a mutual bank or anything of that sort. Generally, you withdraw from a authorized financial service provider. The people from the inconvenience of going to a machine and trying to withdraw money, and those machines are not available, then you've got to look for alternative sources, and therein you run problems. You don't know the legitimacy of the process. So it's a bigger issue, and we are very aware of it, and we are finding ways and means of alternatives. On the economy, I think that it is a sad state of this country that we are still sitting with an unemployment rate of 32%. If you take the broader number, it's very high. We try very hard at the SARB to try to explain what it would take to get growth higher and get employment better. And I think that it's the usual story. I don't like to use this word because it can be meaningless. It's a broad term, but everyone talks about structural reform. When this country is to grow at about 5%, investment was very high, and the measure we use is we say investment as a percentage of GDP was about 20-25%, and that gave you high growth. Unless there's a concerted attempt, which government is trying, but maybe not, concerted attempt to deal with all sorts of issues that deter investment in the economy?
How to start this? I think it's worth reflecting just the fact that the inflation target discussion is one that has been going on for 25 years. And in the beginning, there were some very clear markers that were set about what a good inflation target should look like and what it should do for the economy. And the basic idea was that it should be a low inflation target because all else equal, that will help lower interest rates and support the economy. And then over many years, I think we've realized that the inflation target just isn't as efficient as it ought to be. So we could do better in supporting the economy and lowering interest rates and lowering inflation and taking inflation from being a cost imposed on the economy and taking it out of the system. And so for many years...
We all know that money is a scarce resource in our economy. So my question to the South African Reserve Bank is that how do you assist small, medium enterprises as these enterprises are not educated about these types of investments due to the lack of advertisements in communities, institutions and companies, and also the lack of not updating your information on your social media platforms? Thank you. Thank you so much.
Not just the governor who talks about it, even David talks about it.
I'll start, Governor. Good evening, everybody. Since people are throwing it in there, I am from the dusty streets of Kwandebele. With cryptocurrencies, we are lagging behind. Technology innovation is moving faster. And as regulators, we need to balance innovation versus regulations versus financial stability. So what we are currently doing now at the SARB is to test this innovation. We're working with industry to do the test. We call them, or the tools that we use to test, we call them sandboxes. We're basically testing the innovation, whether it is safe for the system, whether the risk that they can be mitigated against. And once we do the testing, then we look at our own regulations and see if there are amendments that we need to do to deal with the...
You ask people, would you like lower inflation? They say, yeah, that's great. I love lower inflation. I don't enjoy inflation. You say, okay, so we should lower the inflation target. Say, oh, well, I know what you guys are going to do. You're going to ramp up rates. You're going to kill the economy. It's going to be very painful. So, let's not do that. You say, okay, well, what we're trying to get across here is there's a really amazing opportunity right now. We're sitting with an inflation, the last couple of prints have been like 2.7, 2.8%. We think something like 3% is the right long-run target. If you want to get to lower inflation, when the starting point is the inflation rate you want to get to, it is much, much easier than to get to that inflation rate from saying, okay, I've got high inflation, but I'm going to force it down, tighten interest rates a lot to get to where we want. So we're trying to get across this message that this...
Fundi?
Yes.
Yeah.
So on cooperatives, we currently have got 25 licenses. 5 of those are for cooperative banks, and 20 of those are for cooperative financial institutions. Now, these are all member-based institutions. So if we look at the cooperative financial institutions, who their members are, they are all, the bulk of them are black owned. I think it's important to keep in mind what I said in trusting your funds too. So we have to be strict, we have to look at the capabilities. Now, I think from member...
I couldn't help to have to say, we do never said that he thanks us for the 25 basis points, and my message to we do never is, you do not really have to be thanking us. You must be thankful that inflation is down. If inflation didn't go down, we were not going to be able to provide that relief. So understand that, spread the message. The lower the inflation, the lower the interest rates are going to be.
Thank you. Thanks to everyone in the room. Please remember that if you still have any questions, you can approach our NPC members outside and raise those questions with them. I'd like to thank everyone who showed up today in the cold, and it's been a lovely engagement this evening, and we are looking forward to seeing you again next year. And if any of you are in the provinces, it's in the next week and a half, then you can catch one of our NPC members there as well. So thanks everyone, and have a good evening and travel safely back home.
Thank you.
So for the students,
Thank you. Crazy. Cal, guys, Cal eventually joined me. Say hi to the vlog. So he joined me. Just gonna grab like, yeah. So yeah, just gonna grab whatever, finger food, whatever, and then we're gonna be heading home. Is it pie? Not sure. Okay, no problem.
Knowing this, looking at the situation now, when you keep it home, exactly where we were within, exactly.
Thank you.
So, the retaliation.
Thank you.
Like, you know what I feel?
Oh. Thank you. Yabonga. Guys, we are snacking. Don't swap sing up. Just having some finger foods. I showed you already. Quite nice. So good. What the heck? After here, guys, we are headed home. I'm so tired. Like Cal is exhausted as well. So in jail, it's not looking cute. Can take it. Please come to a chance quickly. Because yeah, record. Kel and I were on our way like out in Bonilla Savannah, right? So now we're going back. Sorry.
You're being back.
But so now we're going back, guys.
I want to approach a different guy.
We're going back to see if we can score 1-1 drinks again, so that when we get home we have drinks. Tell me you are black without telling me you're black. What are you about this? Hi, sorry. We scored. It's home time. Let's go home, y'all. Sunbeam. Woo! drinks. Asase right? Guys, ama-drinks phela bekufuneka bawavula ngithi phela sikho eloneni. They're supposed to drink while you're there. So we've got like drinks that are open here. Okay, see you guys tomorrow.
All you wanna do is gas me. End up in the backseat, just trying to get to the bag. We on the same page.